guys, we should be live. How's it going? It's been a pretty early morning for me already. I'm gonna try to get into the swing of things. I love how I'm dropping frames all of a sudden. Mm. Alright, cool. I think it's readjusting now. I do apologize, by the way, for the lack of content. I'm not feeling the greatest. I've also got like these weird like rashes on my nose, like dry spots. I don't know why or what it's from. Every every year around like winter, I get these like dry spots, especially like right through here, and then right through here, right through here. Can't help it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm feeling like dog dookie, but I'm still gonna try my best. I feel like I have depression. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. We're gonna try to have fun today. I've already done one video, so that's kind of cool, and I'll just edit out most of this. What's up? How you doing? I was wanting to do like fisherman huts today and work on like the boating area. That's my goal for right now. And then I need to focus on getting like bookshelves for my library, my new library. That's going to take time though, obviously. I could go mining for obsidian to get another portal. I could build like a nether portal building just for the nether portal and nether portal needs. I could do that. I could work on the bridge. I can get the bridge finished. I could build another farmer house. I could get some more villagers for up top. I could get like a couple of librarians. I could get a mending villager. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna be honest. All right, here we go. Yeah, it is already kind of going down. So let's go ahead and take a fat nap real quick. And I'll say good morning to my pets and do my intro. I appreciate that for real. I'll also turn chat on screen. There you go. Chat's now gonna pop up on screen. Alrighty, time to intro. I guess we'll start with the boating area first. Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode I'm going down there by the boating docks. And that's because today I'd like to work on some fisherman huts. So let's go and get started. And here we go. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Bravo. We also have a new addition. We have a new dog. I think I accidentally bred Bravo and Delilah. We have a new dog. I mean, accidents happen, but it's okay. I think you're going to be a pretty cool accident, I guess. Oh, no. Purple collar. I need some name suggestions for this new doggo. Because now we have Sebastian, Bravo, new doggo, Delilah. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Kit Kat. We also have Bluey in here. Good morning, Bluey. How you doing, bro? I'm loving the mohawk. Long time no see, big guy. Anyways, let's go and get started. I'm gonna go say good morning to Ivar and Hubert real quick. I have 35 levels of experience. Kind of cool. Hopefully y'all can hear me, by the way. I have no idea how my audio sounds. Let me know. The audio is kind of eh. I need to know this for editing purposes. Alright, so Ivar and Hubert have been hanging out back here, surprisingly. Let's just see if they're still back here. I think I see Ivar in the sugarcane. Hey, what are you doing, bro? You want to farm my sugarcane for me, Ivar? Homie wants to get to work today, it seems. I've already taken care of my farms today, believe it or not. So we're going to be moving on to the next thing, which I told you guys we're going to be working on some fisherman huts today. Ooh, I see you over there. What are you doing, bro? Hubert said parkour. Hubert, what are you doing, bro? Homie's doing parkour. Audio's alright. As in, like, it sounds okay, or I don't, I need to know. Buddy, get down from there. You're going to break a leg. You were literally levitating. You have nothing underneath you. If you look at it, you were literally levitating, bro. Homie likes to party and levitate, it seems. Alright, let's go to the tower real quick. I'm going to grab all the materials I think I'll need for today. I'm going to have to take... Let's just take all of the wood that's in this chest. I'm gonna need, I guess, planks. It's good? Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. We might want to take some spruce wood as well. I'll go ahead and take, I don't know how much we'll need. Probably at least 3 stacks. Now I need, I think, stone brick, maybe? If we've got it. I don't even know if we got it. We've been on this world for 548 days. I have cobblestone. Well, I do have obsidian. Cool. I need more, though. Okay, let's take the stone that we have. I'm gonna have to make more, it seems. That's okay, though. We'll probably have to make a crab table for over there, too, so... Alright, let's go ahead and head over there. My goal for right now is to work on some fisherman huts. I'll have to make some barrels when I get over there, so I can officially start getting, you know, fishermen over in that area. And yeah, pretty much, I'm gonna be just vibing today. That's the goal. I don't really have anything crazy going on. This is the villager HQ area down here. We have a couple of villagers down through here. We have a Fletcher dude. We have a butcher dude. We have a clerk. We have some experience. I don't know where the experience came from, but I'll take it. Free experience. Let's see. Also, yeah, okay, yeah. We have a librarian dude that likes to stand on his lectern. I don't judge. Whatever you gotta do to get the job done, I guess. And then we have a dude that likes to do his job outside of outside for some reason. It's okay, I guess. He's doing his job outside, even though he can access it from outside. It's crazy. And if you go upstairs, this is where they sleep. Yeah, there's a couple of beds up here. This is where they go to sleep at night. I still can't get over the fact that this guy stands on his lectern to do his job, and then this guy is either looking down or up like this, or he's outside. It's funny, bro. Anyways, and then we also have a couple of toolsmiths. We should have guys in here as well working like leather workers. I love how it rains like 98% of the time when I'm on here. Really helps my depression, you know. Alright, I guess, let's see if I could sleep real quick, because I'm not going to, you know, deal with the rain right now. Rain and depression does not go good together. Just throwing it out there, chat. Alright, there we go. Get this nasty rain out of here. Alright, we'll have to reset our spawn in the future. I'm not worried about it right now, though. But this is the villager HQ area. And I actually have been working on some terraforming. It's been like 8 days since I've uploaded my last 4% survival world video, so I do apologize. Yeah, we worked on this a couple of episodes ago. We also... Oh, what's up, doggo? You scared the crap out of me, bro. Also worked on the area over here a little bit. I'm just trying to get my bearings together before I get started. So yeah, we worked on over here as well. I'll be basically extending this out and connecting it together, and eventually it's going to connect down to the boating docks, and that's where we're going today. Eventually, it'll all make sense when we get to it. I want to go this way. And that's because today we were working on some fisherman huts. I might work on some fishing docks. Who knows? We have 36 levels. Eventually, I will probably go to the nether. Start farming some stuff in the nether so I can start getting ready to go to the end. I'll have to find where the stronghold's at. So if I was to do fishing docks, I'd want it to kind of be near the bridge. I've actually already terraformed. It's been like a month, though, since I've been over here, so I don't know how this is going to go. I might have to make a chest. Yeah, believe it or not. I think we're going to make a double chest real quick. It's going to throw it on the ground, and that's okay. What I'll do is I'll do this. Not a big deal, really. And then now let's go ahead and throw everything that we don't need up for right now, because I need to basically prepare myself, because we're going to be spending a lot of time over here today. That is the goal. The focal point of today's live stream is going to be boating stuff, basically. Because who doesn't love boats, right? So what was I going to do? I was going to make a double chest. I need to make a furnace. That's what I needed to do. So let's quickly harvest, like, I don't know. I need to harvest, like, 9 cobblestone real quick, but there's also cobblestone just sitting over here. So let's go and just big brain this real quick and gather the cobblestone. I need to make some furnaces for over here. Just temporarily. So I don't have to keep going back and forth. We'll make 3 of these. Why not? That way if I get coal over here, just, you know, by doing what I'm doing, I'll be able to. Because I'm going to be terraforming a lot of this down as well. Our shovel has Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. I'm probably going to have to head back soon. Just to keep it, you know, healed, so I don't have to worry about making another one. In the meantime, though, what I want to do, we have to basically clean up the area a little bit on ground level. So all the stone that you see will have to basically quickly change over to dirt or grass. So everything that you see on the top portion right here will need to be replaced with dirt. I don't have dirt on me right now. That's okay. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time over here, so I'm not even really sweating it. I'm going to find things to do. This is one of the first things that I needed to do, so hopefully this won't take as long, but if it does, oh well. I don't really care. Oh, there's dirt over here despawning. I should probably gather some of it up. Yeah, I'm going to take some of this dirt here in a second and fill in some of the stone. All the stone that you see through here, though, needs to be replaced with dirt. Because it looks messy, I feel like. There's one thing I've learned about depression and, you know, just playing Minecraft is that if your world is messy, then basically everything else will be messy. So, I'm going to try my best to get a little bit more organized. Let's start with this first. I guess you could say today's slew of episodes is going to be based off of just basically preparing myself for the next chapter. Hopefully the next chapter is going to be good to us. I know the algorithm does not like us right now, so every time I post YouTube shorts, it seems to like basically shadow ban me. So I don't know. Kind of getting fed up about it. Really just unmotivates me. Uninspires me to do stuff. So that's why I've been kind of just, you know, not, I guess, present for the last couple of days. I've been doing mainly live streams. My goal is to get this done, though. I'd like to clean out all the stone to the best of my abilities. And then basically replace it with dirt. There's also a drop right here. I think that's where a creeper exploded, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we'll utilize some of this cobblestone for stone brick, because I didn't make as much stone brick, so we can just convert it back over if I need to. The first little bit of today's live stream is going to be basically preparing ourselves for some fisherman huts. I'd like to get at least 1 or 2 done today. I have no idea the pace that we're going. I think we'll be okay, though, for real. I don't know. I like the cherry oak biome over here, by the way. Or the cherry oak. Yeah, I done said that. Yeah. I love the biome over here that has the cherry wood. Looks very cool. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a good day though, for real. I'm not gonna be forcing commentary if it's not there, so just relax with me. I'll be adding music in the background whenever I go to post edit this. I really don't know what we're going to be getting up to today. I know that I want to get at least 2 fisherman huts done. Maybe a fishing dock that connects the huts together. I might go work on my base a little bit. Might work on some things that I've been trying to work on for the last couple of months that I haven't really got to. I could build a potion house. We do have a brewing stand. We have a couple of brewing stands, if I'm not mistaken, that I could utilize for the potion house. And that's where the clerks come in, I think. Clerks are what use the brewing stands, if I'm not mistaken. And then the lecterns are what librarians use. Smokers are used by butchers. And then there's also masons. I think they use stone cutters. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. And then obviously Fletchers, they use the fletching table. Map makers or cartographers, they use the cartography table. There's a few of them that I'm not saying, but you know, you could look it up. Villagers and what they use. My goal for right now is to open up all this space. I'm going to probably head back to the tower to gather some more dirt, to clean up some of the area. And then my goal is to make this area over here looking pretty good by the end of it. And I don't know how long I'm going to spend over here, but I'd like to get at least 9 to 10 episodes possible. So we'll figure out 10 things to do today, starting with the fishing docks and the fisherman huts. I'd like to get a lot of progress made today if possible, so that's the go. I think my happiness is sometimes based off of progression. So I think if I progress into the world a little bit more, get some more buildings, maybe I'll be happier and want to come back on here and do things. My goal for right now, though, is to basically just find that enjoyment that I once had for this game. Or basically get out of the phase that I'm in right now, which is an awful phase. I wouldn't wish this phase on anybody. Basically, nothing makes me happy, so I'm going to try my best. Minecraft is one of the games that will get me back into my phase, my happy phase. Just gotta find it, you know? We're almost 550 days into this. Like, once we go to sleep, it'll be 550 days. And then we're pretty much over halfway to 1,000 days played on here. Kind of crazy to think about how long we've been on this world, not how long we've been on this series, you know? We're pretty much cleaning up the area. That's what we're doing right now. Once I go back to the tower, I'm going to get a lot of dirt. Come back over here, patch in what we just took out stone-wise. I might do a little bit of terraforming, and then we're going to start working on our beautiful boating area, along with our fisherman huts, fishing docks. Anything fishing related you can expect to see in today's slew of episodes. Like, I'm going to try my best to get a lot of things done today when it comes to the area over here. I might even work on the bridge a little bit, get the bridge done. Tired of neglecting the bridge over here. I have a friend that all he does is build bridges, so I think I'll finish the bridge out today sometime. Find time to finish out the bridge. There's some iron over here. Cool. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. I might have to bring a bed over here as well. There might be a bed over there by the food storage building, which is over there by the farmer building, where the farmers are at. I need them to breed so I can basically move some villagers around. Because I need a butcher to run the food storage building on the bottom. I'm also going to need like a mending villager and a clerk villager for my library, which is not even done yet. For the meantime, though, let's just keep going. We're on peaceful, so there's not a worry for monsters right now. However, though, I might turn it over to easy here in a little bit. Depends on how I feel, really. My goal for right now is to patch up all of this stone that's, you know, on the surface with grass. Because it's kind of annoying. I don't like looking at stone on ground level unless it's, you know, it makes sense. Like, if it's a mountain, that makes sense. But if it's just like a flat land like this, I don't think it really belongs here. Kind of ruins the aesthetic. And if you don't know me, if you do not know me by now, you know I like aesthetics. You know I like the way things look. I'm not good with interiors, though. That's one thing that I've struggled with, is interiors. I'm going to quickly stop by the chest over here. Because it is a single chest. I'm going to drop off some of this cobblestone so I have storage. I'll have to make a double chest here in a little bit. I already know where this is going. Don't worry. This dude follows me everywhere, bro. I'm telling you. He follows me everywhere. Gonna go ahead and just keep on going. I like how the moonlight looks over there. I thought about turning on the actions and stuff to like behavior pack for this series, but if I do that, it makes my dogs like different colors. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but if you like have a dog and you color their collar like red, blue, or any color in particular, it changes the entire color of the dog. And I don't like that, so we're gonna just keep rocking with the way we're doing it. Plus, if I did it now, it kind of ruined the FU7KERSON'S survival world feel, which is just basically whatever the version of Minecraft it is, with whatever texture it is. I don't think I've actually had a different texture pack on this world just yet. I think it's just been vanilla, so I could be mistaken though. I could have turned it over to try things out and not realize it, but it's been so long. I've had this world for so long, so, and we're still going strong. I just gotta find that motivation again. I really only have time to edit nowadays on the weekends. So you see my problem? If I do content through the week and only have time to edit on the weekends, all my time is going to editing on the weekends. Therefore, I can't do what I love, which is make content. And also, when the algorithm does not want to, you know, push my content or help me grow, like, what's the purpose? Like, I want to basically reach my max potential of audience members. And but I can't do that if the algorithm wants to put a lid over my bottle. I'm gonna bottle cap me, basically. Bottleneck me, where it prevents me from doing what I love. Gonna keep on trucking, though. We're just about done with the chiseling with this portion. I'll have to go back now and fill in grass over top of everything we just dug out. Inventory's probably almost already full again. Heck yeah. I might go ahead and take the time and repair my shovel when I go back to the base, so I'll have to get lapis. Yeah, let's go and head back now. Yeah, let's drop off cobblestone real quick, and then we'll head over there. Time is not the issue today. I'll just simply take my time and do what I can. Is that fair? Okay, chest is full, so in that case, let's make another chest. This is just temporary, by the way. I'll move everything over whenever the time comes. I gotta have space and stuff to build with, so I need, like, building materials. Yeah, basically, that's what we're doing. Alright, let's head back now. I'm gonna head back for dirt. I'm gonna repair my shovel. I'm also gonna sleep. By the time I get over there, it'll probably be daytime, though, with how slow I be running. The game's got jokes. And yeah, this is the boating dock down through here. I'll eventually be building boats in the water. And if you guys haven't been paying attention to my sheep farm, I have a crap ton of pink sheep, and there's a reason behind that. Because in the future, I'm going to be building a Technoblade pixel art statue with like a pig and a crown. But it's going to be for Technoblade because, you know, the Minecraft community loves Technoblade, and I also kind of get some of my personality from him. Some people even say I sound like him a little bit, which I kind of see it. But I don't like comparing myself to other people. I can prevent myself from comparing, because that honestly, like I told you guys, it just kills creativity. Or it just creates a divide sometimes. That's why I tend to like not opinionate myself with other people, because it only creates a division between people. Alright, let's go ahead now. What's up, Hubert? How you doing, big guy? We have to go up. Why I'm over here? I'll just do it over here, actually. Lapis. Yes, sir. I have 45 diamonds. Let's get it. I have sticks on me. I can make sticks, but I also have... Yeah. I have a stick chest for a reason. I honestly might need to do that. Alright, we need to make a shovel. No, we don't, do we? We could just go repair it. So I would just need to make a shovel. Yeah, okay. I was coming over here for dirt, though. I don't even need lapis. We're not making another pool. I don't think we're going to need it, but if we do, we'll just go with the flow. I also need to drop off some copper and iron, it seems. Empty. Alright, let's take basically all the dirt we can. Trust me. And then let's stop by the top. I need to have a bed for the tower. You know how cool that'd be if I had a bed for the tower, so I don't have to go all the way back over just to sleep. Let's drop off this copper. I have 29 emeralds. I have a lot of coal. I need to take some coal. Yeah, let's just take the coal we have over here. Once I get, you know, I think it's Fortune 3, I'll be able to place that coal down and get even more coal. That's why, because I had Silk Touch. I'm pretty sure I had Silk Touch. Yeah, I had Silk Touch, and I used it to get coal and all the ores that you've seen. It explains why it's like that. What's up, Hubert? I'll be working around the area a lot today, though. My goal is to spend a lot of time just trying to figure out where the next chapter of this series is going to go. And it's gonna be great. I'll figure something out. I'm not even tripping. I only get 2 days out of the week to really focus full days of content on, so I'm really going to try my best to make it work. I could honestly take a horse over there, but if I do that, we lose the fact of the chance that we'll... Yeah, this is the version of me you get when I'm depressed. Which of y'all have saddle? You have saddle? You come with. Oh, you're also the big jumpy horse. Okay. I'm gonna take him with me. I think this is a he. I don't even know anymore. We have to go through the double door. We're at the wrong building. That's why I'm tripping. It's over here. I'm so silly. The double door's over here. Yeah, I thought I remembered where that was. We go through here. we'll keep it open. I don't think they're going to be able to get out. And then we basically go down here, hop the fence. Let's get it, horsey. Nay, I love my horse, bro. I need a name for this horse, by the way. I need names for my horses. Because I am going to be naming them. I got to keep an eye on this guy, though. We'll keep him... I need to keep him with me, if I'm being honest. I don't want him to get lost. Because that's how they despawn, you know? I'll try to keep him over here. Maybe he'll be over here. Maybe he won't try to escape. Actually, no. We'll just keep him with me for now. Yeah, I'll just keep him with me. I love how the wandering trader dude's still over here. It's hilarious. I'm going to put you over here with me for now. What I'm going to do... I have an idea. Okay, for now. For now, come over here. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be right there for now, but you're going to be... Oh, no, I done screwed up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, this is going to suck. Okay. See, I don't want to... Oh, my gosh. It ain't letting me. So what I'm going to have to do, then... Horse, please watch out. I'm not trying to hit you right now. We're going to open you up then a little bit. There you go. You have even more space to work with. There you go. That's all you need. Alright, I am now going to fill in this hole. I never made a new shovel. That's okay. I doubt we're going to need it right now, but we're going to need it in the future for sure. So let's start filling in this hole with dirt, because I like the way dirt looks more than stone for ground level. Only reason why I'd like stone is if it had basically a mountain surrounding it, or if it just made sense logically with the area. I don't think this area over here with the stone makes any sense, so I would rather it just be dirt. Once I get to building like the fishing dock and the fisherman huts, that's when you'll start to see this area kind of transform into a beautiful area for our fishermen whenever I get them. I don't know how many we're going to actually have, like hut-wise. I don't know how many huts we're going to have. Probably at least 4 to 5. I might make like little small huts. You can't out pizza the hut. Oh man, why am I like this? 550 days. I think this is one of the most like days played series I've had ever. Kind of crazy. And it's only going to get increasingly larger in size as we, progress. Okay, so yeah, we were going to simply use these furnaces over here to start, cooking back our stone, or, smelting some of our stone. We already have some, but I'm going to need more for stone brick, probably. So let's go ahead and get that going while we're over here. And let's go ahead now and keep this going. I'm going to go ahead and farm this cobblestone real quick. If I get a Fortune 3 pickaxe soon, I'm definitely going to be farming diamonds and coal. Like, if I get Fortune 3 unbreaking efficiency all in one pickaxe, Yeah, we're definitely going to go on a mining trip to see how many diamonds we can get. However, that is not what we're doing today. No, we're doing it all. I'm not worried about the copper or the holes that we're, leaving unpatched. I don't think it's going to be a problem, really. It might, but I don't think it is right now. Let's go ahead and take this out now. So yeah, we're basically making the bottom portion of this area dirt. And that's because it just looks better. It looks neater, in my opinion. I'm going to go all the way down to the boating dock. So we have a lot of dirt to fill in, fortunately. I might even run out of dirt, honestly. That's where terraforming comes in. We spent a lot of time terraforming, though, in the earlier days of the series. But I mean, if the time comes we have to go get more dirt, I will. It's gonna be a bitch to edit these down, so. Especially if I spend hours and hours on one episode. It'd be okay. I'm no longer doing the 2 Minecraft days per episode because I figured out how demanding that is. I would rather they be full of quality versus quantity. But I mean, sometimes the algorithm just wants videos so it can do its thing. Algorithms are really weird right now. Pretty much just filling this in with dirt, and then we're going to get started with our project. I want to do some fisherman huts, kind of where the bridge is at. That's why we're over here. I was also thinking about having a fishing dock or two over here as well. I got to figure out where all this is going to go, though. So you see why it's important to kind of balance it out. I want each POI on this series to be interesting. Because we do have a monster spawner building as well. We also have our area. We have a couple of mine areas around our base. Kind of cool. Simply going to patch this in. Which, I mean, for the episode, I'll probably just, leave the majority of it out. But I have to do it for reasons that are, for me. I like dirt more than stone for the ground level. Trust the process, you know what I'm saying? Just trust the process, it'll work out. I think a creeper actually exploded right here. I'm out of dirt. Ooh. That is the case. Let's head back up. Because I still need to make another shovel. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Where we run back and forth. I honestly might just get another chest. And just terraform for a little bit. Because I'm going to have dirt over here. And this area also needs to be cleaned up a little bit too. The area that we're currently walking around. Because eventually it's going to be connecting over to there, right? That is the main goal. We've already kind of started it. But this is where it kind of gets crazy with progression. Because I have to now start connecting the dots, basically. The best way I can. That takes time and effort. Can I not climb up here? Yeah, I can, right here. I left my horse back there, by the way. I just realized that. It'd have been faster if I just took the horse back. I love how they're slamming doors. It's lovely. Alrighty. So dirt, and then make a new shovel, or just repair the shovel. Hopefully I have enough levels to do so. Dirt's up a level. It's also getting dark, so that makes sense. I do feel like we're getting low on dirt, though. Are we getting low on dirt? We are, surprisingly. Wow. Okay, all these chests. I'm going to have to go terraforming then. Terraforming sounds like something that's going to have to happen, unfortunately. And I know people just absolutely love my terraforming videos. That's a joke. People just like to use me for their own gain on YouTube. That's fine. Care less. Let's go ahead and make a new shovel. Anvil should be over here. Yes, sir. And then, so basically to repair this, how expensive are you about to be? 2 levels versus 9 levels. I'm also going to take the time to name this one. Let's go ahead and name it the Dirt Dauber. I don't know. All caps. Dirt Dauber. Dirt Dobbin. Yeah, I like that. A Dirt Dobbin. Yes, sir. Nice. Go to sleep real quick. Let's take the sunset in. That's one thing about Minecraft that I need to appreciate. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. We are working on the area slowly but surely. I will go ahead and wrap up this episode here. That way when I go back, we'll be focusing on another part to this. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of FU7KERSO'N's Survival World, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh FU7KERSON, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. I gotta keep these as like small as possible because I'm not spending 5 hours editing these. I got a whole other channel I'm gonna be working on slowly but surely. All right, sleep time. Let me quickly get a drink of my vitamin water. We didn't do much of anything. It's gonna have to be how it's gonna fucking kill me, dude. It's gonna be how it has to be. Alright. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and today's episode is going to be mainly focusing on over there. I had to basically end the last episode because we spent way too long working on the area, but today I'd like to head back over there and kind of continue what we've been up to, so let's go get started. I love how it lags. Like, the lag is what kills my, like, vibe. Like, if it lags when I'm doing an intro, that just tells me everything I need to know. Let's just redo it. Redo the intro. I ain't worried. I love how last episode was like, yeah, we're going to be doing this and this and this and this and this, and we didn't do none of that. So you see, the words are words. And this shows exactly my point. Oh, we're going to do this, 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 and this, but we don't do shit. Every episode. It's crazy. All right. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, guys, we're heading back over there, and that's because I didn't get to the fisherman huts and the fishing docks I was wanting to do, so let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, how are we doing today? Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Bravo. Good morning, dog. I don't have a name for it just yet. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Kit Kat. How are we doing? You doing okay? So yeah, guys, I need names for this doggo right here. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys want to see, what you want me to name that dog. Also, good morning, Bluey. How you doing, bro? I definitely need to slow down when I talk. I think that's why I get frustrated. I have a lot of words that want to be said, but I just don't have the time to say them. My brain and my mouth are on two different playing fields, I guess you could say. Who is this? Hey, Hubert, what you doing, bro? You alright? Why's your eyes red? Also, are you hungry? Where is Ivar? Ivar likes to hang out back here by the sugarcane farm. I think he's actually kind of bugging. He's bugging right now. You see him? What are you doing, bro? Also, my sugarcane is starting to grow up a little bit. Kind of cool. What are you doing, bro? You want to take care of my sugarcane farm? Yeah? Alright. Good for you. I will have to eventually start working on getting leather built up, because I need bookshelves for my library. So that is something I want to do. I could do that periodically or, you know, daily for right now. I need to basically feed my cows daily until we have an extra amount of cows. I need to focus on my cows for right now, though. My cows need to be what's fed the most. So let's go and feed our cows, because I need leather. I also will probably need, you know, food eventually. We have a lot of food in our inventory. I also just love hearing how disastrous they sound whenever they tramp on over to me. It's like, Father, feed me. And also, just baby calves are adorable, so. Alright, I've done fed you guys. I'll feed you just in case if you're still hungry. There you go. I'm now gonna go feed the chickens, I guess. Why not? Put that back up. Now we have even more cows. Lovely. I want to do egg roulette. I think I'll make time for egg roulette every episode. Time for egg roulette. Let's see how lucky we get today. I can only pick up 16 because our inventory is full. So here we go. Alright. Oh, there's one. Okay. Two. Only two. Wow. I think that was a third one. I didn't really see it. I think we'll just say two because I didn't really see the third one. Yeah, only two, bro. That's our luck, honestly. The game really just hates us right now. Only two. Still only two. We got a lot of eggs over here. We've only had 2 chickens hatch, and we threw like at least 20. Okay. See what I mean, though? Our luck, it's just like everything is against... Okay, 3? Everything we do. Alright, I'm out of here. Only 3 chickens? Yeah. Our luck is not good right now. Alright, let's go ahead and head back over. I also named my shovel Dirt Dobbin. I don't know why. I don't even know what Dobbin means, but it sounds cool. Back through here. I could just simply drop down. There's an egg right here. What are the chances we get an egg from this one in particular? I'm just going to try it out. Ooh. Oh, of course. Of course. I'm going to hit this chicken out of spite. I work with chicken, so it makes it funny. All right, let's drop down here and then drop down here. Let's go. This is the villager HQ area. I have a villager that likes to hang up on his roof for some reason. Get down from there. You're going to break a leg. You're literally levitating, bro. He's using hacks. Anyways, let's head back over. I have a lot of things I need to do today, and we're not really progressing at all. If that ain't Minecraft in a nutshell, I don't know what is. I've been working on filling in this dirt over here. I do have dirt on me. I'll have to probably get more. That's why we healed our shovel last episode. I need to terraform and basically just get some progression made to the fishing area over here. I'll need to make barrels. I don't even know how you make barrels. I think you have to basically have wood or slabs. It's probably that, honestly. It's probably that's all. This is why I don't speak anymore, bro. I just do better when I'm quiet. Anyways, there's some coal right here. I'm gonna go ahead and collect it before I cover it. I'll just use it for the furnace over here. I have to have stone to make stone brick. I don't have a silk touch pickaxe, so I just can't, you know, farm it. I could go try to make one, but honestly, I'll be alright. It'll be alright. I ain't tripping. Sometimes all you can do is just laugh. Laugh at how life goes. I'm gonna get some coal real quick. There's a lot of coal here, dang. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't mind if I do. I need the coal for my furnaces over here, so it's a win-win. Alright, now we're over here. Let's pick block this. Fill this in real quick. Then we'll get started on the projects, which is going to be first and foremost fisherman huts. Then I would like to connect it to a fishing dock of some sort. So we should probably, honestly, maybe do the fishing dock first and then connect fisherman huts off the fishing dock. I think that makes the most sense out of this. And I am going to take my time doing this. I really don't have anything going on today, so... In fact, I'll probably be on here for the whole day. Just gonna take it one thing at a time. I hope I have enough dirt. I should. I see enough space to build with. So, once I get enough space to build with, then we'll start working on our project. 551 days, though. That's a lot of time. Minecraft day-wise. Let me go ahead and patch this in real quick. This is what I was doing last episode, and I had to end it because it was just getting to the point where the recording was getting too high, so like too much time was being consumed. So I'm gonna have to start spacing them out better. Can't help it, you know. Minecraft is a game that requires patience. Every small episode builds up to a bigger picture, and people need to have patience with me when it comes to games like this. I'm not going to be able to build a Rome in one day, so I think that's my issue. I think I get too stressed out of people's expectations of me. I don't know. I swear, if I would have died there, I literally just would have uninstalled. Like, I'm not playing with my sanity right now, bro. When I am depressed like this, bro, I am a whole different person. Alright, how much more dirt do I have? Plenty of dirt. We'll be okay. We should be fine. If we're not, I'm going to be surprised. Well, let's focus on covering up the stone right through here next. It's already getting dark. Oh, well. Let's just connect it. I guess we'll have to connect it down about here. Try to fill this in the best we can now. I'm not really worried about it. 71 is going to be the level that we start building our boating docks, fishing docks. Our boating docks are down there. Let me rephrase myself. Fishing docks. I kind of use those interchangeably, and I shouldn't. Those are different, but they kind of are kind of similar. Fishing docks are for fishing. Boating docks are for boats, but can still be kind of for fishing if you really wanted it to be. Oh yeah, by the way, the wandering trader is still over here swimming. He wants to be a fish. I should be able to patch this in pretty good. The more space we have, the better off we'll be, so. I'm also going to do something like this. It don't have to look pretty right away. It don't. I just got to have this space to utilize. And yeah, these fishing docks are going to be, I think, pretty cool to look at from a distance, so it'll be all worth it when it's all said and done. I'd like to finish my bridge today as well, just sometime in the stream. Because if y'all don't know, I do stream these now. I used to not stream these. I used to basically record them and then upload them 20-minute segments. Or 2 Minecraft days, which is kind of the same, think about it. If you have a bed. My goal for right now is to fill in this hole, and then I want to work on at least 1 to 2 fisherman huts. And after that, I might, transition into finishing the bridge. I might, look up how to build a boat. I'm not no architect. How much more dirt? Oh, we should have enough. I don't know. It's going to be close. Just make sure we cover up this hole right here. If anything. I do not want to fall back in the hole. It's also getting dark. I might just have to bring a bed over here. Might just have to do that. There's a reason behind it, though. 64. Yeah, we have enough. Let's get it. This will be where this probably stops for now anyway. Oh yeah, our horse is still over here, by the way. I just realized that. I need to check on my horse to make sure he's okay. Horsey. I think my horse is still over here. Should be in the hole. You over here still? Uh-oh. Okay, you are. I didn't forget about you. Here, I'll give you some light. There you go. Alright, let's go get some sleep real quick. And I'll come back over here and then work on maybe our first fisherman hut. Which are not going to be that big. There's going to be enough to occupy like 1 villager each hut. So if there's 4 of them, there'll be 4 fisherman huts. Does that make sense? I could sleep in the mob spawner building if I need to. Because there is a bed on the bottom portion. Just whatever is closer. I think if we just go over here, climb up. See, this is why it's important to terraform. It's so you can get around easier. That's why it's always important to have your terraforming planned out. Very hard to see over here, too. I might place a torch right there for now. Yeah, so if we go down, should be a bed. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Take a fat nap real quick, sleeping through this night. Alright, now we can head back over. See, this is our mob spawner room. This is where the zombies spawn in. I kill them, get experience. I spend a lot of time over here sometimes. Alright, let's go get started today. I have to basically now figure out how we're going to build these fisherman huts. I might be able to start one this episode and finish it the next episode. Who knows? I have no idea. I just have to pace myself because if I try to do everything in one day, it's going to like really hurt my chances of enjoying it. I think if I pace myself and space it out more, it'll be worth the wait when it's done. I do like where this is going though. We are out of dirt though. We're going to have to terraform a lot of space in the future for this to work out. For the time being though, so if we were to build a fishing dock, would I want it to line up with the bridge? Or would I want it to line up facing the bridge? So like over here. I would have to terraform all this down eventually. where it connects to the boating docks. Yeah. And then this will have to be opened up eventually because it'll connect eventually. I'm thinking. I think we do the fishing docks. I want to centralize it, but at the same time, if I centralize it right here, fishing dock right here by the boating dock, maybe connect it together. Or I could even do one over here where all my crap's at right now. Whoa! No, get down there. Yeah. You don't abandon your llamas. Alright, I guess. Let's go ahead and drop off everything that we don't need. Should have stone, which we do. Nice. Let's throw this in here. Do I have excess coal? I do. Nice. Let's throw half in here. This will be able to split it up into thirds, basically. Now I got 3 furnaces going. Kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to have to basically make more stone brick. We'll do stone brick. Alright, so we're going to do... I look, you want to do spruce wood building, like for like the framing. And then for the floor, do oak wood. And then do, maybe for the roofing, do cobblestone. And then stone brick. I think that's the move. So let's go ahead and take out some of each real quick. And now we want to figure out where we're going to start, I guess, the huts. A low-key one, I would like to have it start like right here, Have a hut right here. So we would basically, and then maybe have it to where there's a fishing dock kind of attached to it on the back portion. So maybe start it like right here. And then on the back portion, there'll be a fishing dock that this person can use to fish, basically. To centralize it, we probably want it to be like right here. Yeah. Do we do a double door? If we do a double door, it might make it harder to centralize. I think we just do a single door. So we'll do something like this. This will be where the door goes. It's not going to be too big. Let's now go ahead and take... So he's going to probably do spruce wood. Yeah, I'm feeling spruce wood. We also have spruce wood around the base as well we can get. I don't want to use all of the logs, though. I think 3 stacks is a pretty good balance. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good balance. Alright, so now, let's do something like this. Let's go 1, and then let's go back by 3. 1, 3. Something like that'll probably work. 3, 1, 3. So there won't be a window if I do that. I could maybe take it out by 2. Hold on. We're experimenting. That's the beautiful thing about building. I do want there to be a window in the front. Okay. So maybe do 5. Window here. Yeah, I think that's the move. And maybe do it to where it does this instead. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe do... Hold on. Hear me out. Then do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So right here, I think. It'd be a 3 by 3. Yep. And then right here. And then this will go here. And then basically, we want to curve it. Now going back. This is going to be the front 2 windows of this first fisherman hut. We're going to take it back, though. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take it in by 3. And then take it in by a diagonal. And then let's do just a straight wall back, maybe. Because this is centralized with that, right? This is centralized with this. The front and back are going to be 2 different looks, if I'm not mistaken. And that's fine. I think it'll work out just fine, I'm hoping. So it comes off right here. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it goes in by 3 diagonal, and then this is going to be the wall, the back wall to this fisherman hut. Yes. And then now, we'll fill this in like this. There's going to be a window here. There won't be a window here. There won't be a window here. There could be a window here. here. Will be a window here. No window here. Could be here. And here. As you can see, though, this right here is where this conflicts. Yeah, it's fine. It'll work out. So this will be filled in like this. And now we're going to simply... I could do a design where this is like this. Just switch it up a little bit. Same thing for right here. I could have a log go up right here. And also... I could hard curve it in like this. Then fill this in right here. Yeah, hear me out. And then do one more right here. Same thing for the other side now. So we're going to basically fill this in. This will go here. Make sure it lines up. And then there's also another one that goes diagonal with it right here. This is filled in. Wait, was it filled in? Let me check. I don't want to go too crazy with it. So yeah, there was a log piece in the middle portion of this one. There's also one right here. I think we've got the overall like size of it done. Yeah, this is gonna look cool when it's all said and done. I'm hoping. So now we want to raise up by. It's gonna be a 1-4 building, by the way. So it's only gonna go up by like 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think 7 would be just good for this. I don't want to go too crazy with it because we're going to be building like 3 more of these. And they're all going to be different variations of the fisherman huts that I'm building. Let's go ahead now and raise up the walls. And you're probably thinking right here, this looks a little janky, but it's going to look great when it's all filled in. Just got to give me time to get to that point. I'm hoping it looks good. Yeah, I'm hoping. I can only do so much with a block game. It's all pretty much just imagination and creativity, though, for real. I enjoy it. I'm going to do a window here now. And then for this portion, it's going to be filled in like normal. It'll be filled in like normal, right? And then we're going to take this up. Go over by 1 extra, basically. And then for the roof, like I told you guys, it's going to be a mix of stone brick and cobblestone. So it's going to have a nice feel to it, hopefully, whenever I get it done. I'm going to go ahead and fill these logs in. We have 32 levels, though. Kind of cool. Let's now head over here. I'll have to connect these together and then figure out where the windows are going to go when it's all said and done. That might be the highest part right there. Alright, come on. Let's get it. And then now, we'll drop down. So we want to fill this in as well. Same for both sides. Take the log up by an extra one. And then, now we're here. Hopefully I have enough logs. We should. I could always go grab more. I think we're going to have to. We can at least start it over here. We may not be able to necessarily finish it. Okay. There we go. Looking good so far. And now we're going to hop over to here. Thank goodness we're on peaceful, by the way. If I was on easy, we'd be taking a lot of damage. Gotta make sure it all connects. Boom. And then fall down here. Raise this up. I will show you what this looks like when it's all filled in wall-wise. And then now we gotta hop to this side. There we go. Fill this in. I could probably do it from ground level. I have one more area to fill in, I'm pretty sure. I didn't do this log area. Yep. Let's take up these logs real quick. I'm hoping this looks really good, though, when it's all said and done. Yeah, everything else is rose up by an extra layer. There's a reason behind it. So it's just going to layer. I'm layering it right now. What's up, Cal? Let me see what this looks like now from a different perspective. Come over here and just kind of look at it from over here. Oh, yeah, I like where that's going. It's got potential. So now, We'll need to simply... I need to get a bed for over here, for real. There's 2 sheep over here. Maybe I can find another sheep real quick. Sorry, sheep. It just has to be done. If I can find one more sheep, I'll make a bed just for over here. I'm not going all the way back over. Please tell me there's at least one more sheep in the area. I need one more sheep to spawn in. It's dark, though, which means monsters don't spawn in after it gets dark. Unless it's evil monsters, but we're on peaceful, so... Well, that sucks. Maybe we'll just have to go back to the monster spawner room. I like working in daytime. So now we're going to fill in the ceiling portion, which will probably be, if we did spruce, we'll do oak wood for the ceiling. Yeah, I like that. Kind of matches the boating dock floor as well. Unfortunately, though, we have to go back to the monster spawner to sleep. I could go all the way up to my base, but that would take even longer. I'm trying to save time. I can't really see where I'm going. Nice. Now we're over here. We'll fall down, take a fat nap again. I think after this Minecraft day's over, I'll probably just end the episode. Alright, there we go. Nice. It's a beautiful day. Let's head back over now. You can kind of see, yeah, you can kind of see it over there. Yeah. And then, yeah, you can see the first fisherman hut kind of coming together a little bit. I'm hoping it all turns out to be good, for real. I'd like to build at least 2 or 3 of these today, if possible. However, though, there's going to be roadblocks and road bumps. There's an egg over here. Please give me a chicken. Please. All right. What are our odds right now? We get a chicken from this egg. Ooh, the anticipation is real. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Why is there so many chickens, bro? Look at all them chickens. Did they escape my chicken farm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chickens. Wow. Alright, that made me in a better mood. Yeah, you can see our first fisherman dock over here. Fisherman hut. Fisherman hut, fisherman dock. Yeah. I use them interchangeably. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and do the floor. And then we'll have to do the dock going out back of it. So yeah, there's going to be a door. Negative 197 needs to be where the door goes. Wait, what? Hold on. No, 225. Yeah, 225 is right here. Cool. Make a door right here. Which, I mean, it doesn't even look... It'll be different. Yeah, it'll be different. That's okay. Let's fill this in now. We know that this is going to be where this is separated. I can honestly... I don't mind it looking the way it does for the windows. That's fine. Let's go ahead now and open this up. We're going to have to basically make oak wood planks. That's what we're doing now. Let's go ahead and patch that in. Oh yeah, like butter, baby. I'm dirt daubing. I don't even know what that means, but I like it. Let's get it. I'm trying to make sure I'm careful as well. There we go. It's gonna look really good when it's all said and done, bro. Let's get it. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our oak planks, which we'll probably have to get more oak wood. We have a lot of oak wood in our chest, so I'm not even tripping about it. This is gonna be the floor to our first fisherman hut. And I think I'm gonna keep it to where all the fisherman hut floors are the same. So I'll be using spruce wood, logs and planks for the walls, and then for the ceiling I'll do oak wood planks. And I'll be connecting fisherman huts or docks off of the back of each house. I could make one mega fisherman dock and then connect all the huts together. I could do that, yeah. Who knows? I have to go get more oak wood planks, which I should have a chest over here full of my materials that I need for this right now. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. Let's get it. Oh, I love how I jump in the only hoe in the proximity. That's insane. I love my luck right now. Alright, let's fill this in. Pretty peaceful, really. I think the problem is I'm growing up and my audience is also growing up. Therefore, I'm finding to act like a child just for clicks and views is not my personality anymore. Alrighty, there we go. For the door, oak wood? Yeah, I think oak wood would look good. Let's go make an oak door. I could just do here. Or I could do spruce. Because, I mean, when you think about it, it does kind of look like a barrel. Yeah, screw it. We'll do spruce. We'll match the walls. We'll do spruce. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And then we'll do one back here as well. I did not need to figure out, so we want to basically figure out how much space we're going to need for the first fishing dock, right? It's going to go off the back of this guy's house. Which means it's going to go probably to here. So I'll need this space opened up. All the way down to here. We'll just open this up. Yeah. We'll have it like this. That's the process. We'll have it to where this is like going to be all the way down to the dirt, or to the water eventually. I think that's how we're going to do this. So we'll have it to where it ends right here. I think I like that. Or I could even have it to where it opens up. Honestly, it would look cool. It would. We just open it up to here. So all this will be opened up to the water. It also kind of makes sense for the bridge. If I do that, though... let's not worry about that right now, necessarily. The time will come, though. But I will eventually open up all this down to the water level. That way it looks like it's like makes sense for the boating area. Because when you look at this, it'll be open water right through here. This will be the first fishing dock. I like that. I like that idea. Let's go ahead now and make our first dock, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, think about the other fisherman huts that we're going to be building. They're all going to connect together, probably, I'd guess. Let's go ahead now, though, and fill this in real quick. So we know we're going to take it down from here and fill it in. This is going to be where the first fishing dock will be for the first fisherman. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this. It may not be funny. It may not get clicks or views. It may get like 5 views in total. But I'm having fun. I think that's what I need to start prioritizing now. I think I've been so boggled down in analytics, and that's what's ruined my mood. I think if I just start focusing on what makes me happy, the other stuff will come naturally. I think I've lost my touch with some of that. We'll figure something out. I'm no longer gonna trip about it. It does irritate me, but I'm no longer gonna trip about it because it ruins my mood. Anything that ruins your mood, you should not trip about. Fair enough. I like the way that the fishing dock is going, though, for this first fisherman hut. What you guys think so far? And it is starting to get dark, so we'll have to pick this up in the next episode whenever it does get officially dark. However, we have a little bit of daylight left, so I'm going to try my best to at least get this part done. I have to go back up to the house, or the tower, and get more materials. I need glass, and I'll probably need some cobblestone. I have cobblestone. We'll figure out what we need. And then I'll probably spend the next couple of episodes working on some more fisherman huts, fishing docks. I might even take the time to build a boat. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but it's going to be fun. I'll be connecting like little pillars down to the water, by the way, so it won't be floating like it looks like it is right now. I ain't worried about that right now, though, I'll be honest. Over here, yes sir, we want to basically make more planks. Yeah, it'll be good. I love how I could have went the other way, but instead I went the longer way. That's hilarious. Oh! Oh my gosh, bro. Pay attention. I'm gonna take a look at this here in a second to see how it looks from a distance. We have to go back up to the tower anyway, so it's a pretty good episode though, for real. I enjoyed it. It may have been kind of but I mean, can't win them all. All right, so basically, right here, you see this? I want to basically do the same thing at the end of it. If we decide this is going to be the end of it, we won't worry about that right now. I don't think that's something we need to worry about right now. On the bright side, though, we did fill in the floor. We got the walls done. We got it rose up to where it needs to be. So now the next episode could be windows, could be roof, it could be ceiling. It could also be finishing out this, maybe getting an actual barrel. How do you make barrels, actually? How does one make a barrel? I need to make, like, at least 2 barrels. How do I make a barrel? Barrel. I need slabs. Okay. I only need 1 barrel for it to count, for them to want to be a fisherman. So if that's the case, what I'll do, let's go ahead and make more planks. Then let's make a little bit of slabs. And I can make, how many barrels? 9 barrels. We're going to make 4, just starting out, so I can officially get some over here, you know? Because that's what I'm going to be doing. For now, we'll place the barrel right here. I like that. However, though, can I not place it vertical? Is there a way I can place it vertically? That's something I can do? Is that how it's supposed to look? I thought they could play... I guess that looks right after all. Maybe I'm not looking at it right. That does look pretty cool, though. However, though, I'm sure I can place it vertical. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's the way it's supposed to look, I think. I don't know. So that'll be where the first one goes. Let's go ahead and go back now to the base. In the meantime, I'll drop off everything that I need to keep over here for now, so the dirt can stay, the stone brick can stay. We'll need sand. Yeah, we'll need sand for windows. I'll keep the door over here too, because I'm going to be utilizing spruce wood doors like it's nobody's business. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot though. Let's go ahead and head back now. I'm going to go grab some sand, and then I'll be wrapping it up, and then coming back over here the next episode to do the windows, ceiling, and maybe the roof for the next episode. Then after I finish that, I'll probably, honestly, start working on getting some more villagers bred and brought over. So they can exist over here by the fishermen. That's be kind of cool. I don't like how dark it is over here. It is super dark. For what? You want to go this way. Also, my horse is still over there. I'll get him whenever we're all said and done with this. I just wanted to have a friend over there with me. A friendo. I can honestly take this up now. I need to make it to where I have another way to get up, though, from that side. Oh, yeah, it's looking pretty good around here, bro. Look at the light and stuff. Look how beautiful this is. Everything's starting to kind of come together in its own way. Hop through here. I love how I just totally did not go through the gate there. That's okay, though. Also, the dude's still up there. Wait, is there a clerk in here? Hello? Why are you in here? Is your bed up here or something? Ah, that makes sense. What's up, butcher man? I think they keep changing professions because they're not locked in trades, which makes sense. I am now going to simply go get some sand or some windows. Our farms are already grown back up too. Kind of cool. Sand. Sand, sand, sand. Up here, I think. Oh yeah, we have windows. I'll take at least 2 stacks of sand. We shouldn't need any more for right now. We might, I don't know. We can now go to sleep. We can now go to sleep. I might take a look out at the area to see the progression, and then end the episode, and then start the next episode immediately right after. So, good night, Hubert. Good night, big guy. Alrighty, let's take a fat nap real quick. I'm gonna see what it looks like from our back balcony. Good morning, Bluey. Can we see it from here is the question. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah. Just imagine it all connecting together. It will eventually. I ain't even stressing about it. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, we are just about out of time for today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode of FU7KERSON'S Survival World, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. Right now, we're at 3,170 plus subscribers. So I want to say I love you guys, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Take a little break. Ooh. I have 3 episodes so far. I did one before I streamed. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. We're big chillin'. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on FU7KERSON'S Survival World, and in today's episode, guys, I'm heading back over to the first fisherman hut. That's because it is not done. So let's go and get started. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Bravo. Good morning, Doggo. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Kit Kat. And also, good morning, Bluey. How you doing, bro? You doing okay? Loving the mohawk? Loving the yellow beard you got going on? Yeah, yeah. Anyways, let's go and get started. I'm in a pretty decent mood. Not gonna lie. Hoping it gets better. Let's go say good morning to Ivar and Hubert. This is most likely gonna be Hubert. Hey, good morning, Hubert. How you doing, bro? You loving it right now? Me too, me too. Ivar's probably over here by the sugarcane farm, if I had to guess, because he's been over here the past couple of episodes. I don't know what it is about over here, but he really likes it over here for some reason. I think he's trying to low-key escape. What are you doing, bro? Ivar, we see you, bro. You don't blend in that much. He kind of does, though. Like, off, like, the back, you know? He's like, you don't see me. Stop lying. You trying to blend in? I mean, you are kind of the same height as the sugarcane, ironically. But you are not sugarcane, bro. You're also not a freaking cow. I'm glad we got past this. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and head over to our first fisherman hut. And that is because we were working on the last episode and we was not able to actually finish it out. Before we do anything, though, I do want to feed my cows. Because I've been doing that here recently. I gotta have leather for my library, so I really am at a stalemate right now for my progression for my library. I gotta have a lot of leather And I have a lot of leather, so you guys need to make babies. Natural selection will be coming y'all's way soon, but I still love you guys. You guys are awesome. I might moo y'all's head off every now and then, but I love you all equally. Okay, I think I fed them all. I can't tell. They're just taking my wheat, bro. They're wheat goblins. Alright, I want the experience. Give me the experience. Alright, time to feed. No, I'll feed the sheep. I ain't scared. Come get your wheat, bro. I'll feed everybody real quick. It won't take that long. Come get your wheat. There you go. I'm loving it. Make babies. I'll have to have pink wool eventually for the Thunderblade statue. I'm gonna be a bit because that made sense, right? Let's drop off the wheat now that we are not using. Also, just experience everywhere. We're getting a lot more cows though, so I'm not complaining. Let's go ahead and drop off this. I'm gonna quickly stop by the pig farm and chicken farm, so I need seeds to do that. We'll stop by the food storage building. Food storage building. FSB. I'm gonna start calling it the FSB. The FSB, the food storage building. And we're on FSW. FU7KERSON'S survival world. Man, I love it. Alright, we should have enough carrots. So we're in the FSV, or B, DMV. I'm over here just throwing up abbreviations. This is the farmer area. I want them to make babies. So I need to have a butcher. Oh, they did make a baby. Oh, okay. Hi. What are you doing, you little gremlin? You gonna farm? Yeah, okay. Oh, good for you. Is there any more? I need, like, villagers. Like, I need them to make babies like it's nobody's business. Also, I love how Ivar is still over there by the sugarcane. I low-key think he's, like, tripping, though, for real. I think there's something wrong with his code or something. He's been tripping for a while. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and go feed our chickens and our pigs. I'm not taking care of my farms today, but we do have a little bit of time before we have to head over there, so... Alright, we're also going to do egg roulette. You see how many eggs we're getting from this? Goodness. The past couple of egg roulettes have been kind of duds, so I'm hoping this egg roulette will be better. Lots of eggs. Alright, come get your seeds. I'm raising up a chicken army. We're going to go fight the Ender Dragon. We're going to one-shot the Ender Dragon, bro. There's one thing I've learned about chicken is that there's a lot of them. Look at all them chickens. Alright, that's all the wheat seeds I had over here, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. Alright, we have... Okay, wow. Let's make some space for this. 32 plus 14... I don't know, I can't do math. Let's go do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it and do it. Here we go. 2. Alright, no, none of us has so far. Our luck is insane. Okay, 1, 2... Okay, we had 2. Just 2? That's insane. Alright, so far, okay, 3. Just 3. So many eggs, and we're only getting 3. I'm so disappointed. Our chances and luck is crazy stupid right now. So far, just 3. 4? Just 4. That's all we got from that. Was 4. Is there any more? There's not any more. Oh, there's some over here. There's 2 over here. Okay, 5. All right, I'm fine with 5. Also, how did you get out? You're not supposed to be out. I must kill you now. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. You kind of just escaped. All right, y'all behave now. Loki want to go get that other egg. We've had 5. See if we can go for 6. Okay. 7. We haven't even hit 6, 7. Oh, I just said 6, 7. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, anyways. Pig farm time now. Alright, piggies. Come get your food. I'm gonna try to feed you guys the best I can. Make babies. So many pigs, bro. We have so much food right here. It's insane. I love pigs, bro. They're so adorable. I love you guys. There we go. There we go. All the animals have been fed. I'm not worried about horses. because they just simply, they multiply like crazy. I don't need that many horses as well. Let's go ahead. We have feathers in this chest. Let's go ahead and just drop off the feather here. Alright, let's head over to the building. We have things to do today. I would love to stay over here and just do nothing for 30 minutes, but we do need to be productive a little bit. Let's now head over to our first fisherman hut. I would like to get it done today. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Let's find out together. Got a lot of villagers down through here. Kind of cool. I'll have to eventually kidnap a couple of them and bring them over to the fisherman hut area, because I do want to fill up the area with a lot of villagers while alive. It'd be kind of cool. I'm now going to head over here, though. My goal for right now is to finish the first fisherman hut and maybe get the first, like, fishing dock out back on the back part of it, which is what you see right there, kind of done as well. That is my goal. A lot of cows over here. This is going to look good, though, when it's all said and done. I like the way it's looking so far. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the ceiling now. I gotta have oak wood to do that. We should have plenty of oak wood in this chest. Yeah, I purposely left oak wood over here. Let's go ahead and do the ceiling first. That should be plenty of oak wood planks. We want to basically climb up with... Do I have any dirt on me? Like excess dirt. I have 60... Oh, yeah, we do. Cool. So use the dirt to tower up. I'm now going to make the ceiling portion of this, which means we're also going to have to raise up the other part here in a second. So basically, do I have... I do not. I should have grabbed spruce wood before I climbed up here. Not a big deal. We got some spruce wood right here. And I'm also going to go and just take the remaining spruce wood we have. We'll probably have to go get more before we start the next fisherman hut. That's okay. I just want to get this started initially today. That is the go. I'd like to get my first fisherman hut done so I can at least have an outline and a plan going forward with where everything's going to go. Alright, let's pick block this. I'm going to have to raise it up by 1 extra, and there's a reason behind this. I'm going to be basically now filling in the ceiling portion on the layer that we're placing for the wall. And then we're going to have to raise up the outer line borders where the logs are at by 1 more, just so it'll work out. So now we'll pick block this, raise this up by 1 extra, like this all the way around. I have to make a border around this as well. I've realized this. Like a overhang border around the whole entire build. We'll do that here in a second. I more or less want to do this now. Let's fill this in. This is going to be where the ceiling goes. It's only going to be a 1-floor fisherman hut. And I will be building like 3 more of these in the future. Just for aesthetics. I want to be able to look out and see all the different, buildings that we've done over the years. We're still on year 2 of this, I think. We're approaching year 2. If not already, we've already hit it. Like, Minecraft-wise, we have. But, like, I think we've spent at least a year on this world so far. A year and a couple of months. So, I'm excited to see where the next year gets us and what we're able to accomplish. Hopefully there's a whole lot more. The Ender Dragon fight will be done. It's going to be like one of the last things I do, I guess. That'll be a good way to close out the series. And I'll be at peace. I'll have closure. I don't have to worry about, worry about it, I guess. The timing will be there. I think the timing will be right. Whenever I defeat the Ender Dragon, it'll be towards the end of the series. And I think that'll be where I wrap it up. I don't know how we're going to do it, though. I really don't. Alright, it is dark over here. I don't have a bed. Hey, but there's a sheep over here, and I'm going to kill you. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Sorry, buddy. What's up, horsey? I didn't forget about you. I cannot make a bed for over here. I'm going to, because it's just too big of a long haul to go back to sleep and then come back over. It'll save me some time. Make a bed. Also, I need to basically get a bed for over here anyway for the villager to sleep, so kind of works out, really. We're going to place the bed... When I look at this, I want to place the bed... let's place some torches in here so I can see. We'll do one there. One there. Let's do one... Okay, the bed would probably make sense right here. Or even on the other side. Yeah. I could even have it to where 2 of them live in here. I could have 2 villagers live in each building. So if there's 4 of them, there could be 8 fishermen. if it's really necessary, right? All right, let's go to sleep real quick. And in the morning, I'm gonna do the windows, do the roof. And I might even get to getting the actual first fisherman in here. That is the go. All right, let's go ahead and start filling in these windows. If I have to, I'll make a silk touch pickaxe. I think the time is gonna come where I'm gonna need it. I have to go back up to the top though to do this to do the roof. The roof is gonna be the part that sucks the most. I don't even actually know how the roof is gonna look when it's all said and done. And the roof is gonna be like the main thing that I see probably from my balcony. I do want to build a lighthouse in the future, by the way. I have to have like basically white wool, red wool, light gray wool. Yeah, I'll have to have a bale at the top, or I could build me one. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I just want it to make sense. That's it. I have enough windows, so I'm not even tripping about it. We're only gonna be able to do one of these probably today, one of these fisherman huts. So I'll probably find something else to do in the meantime. I might go get spruce wood. It'll work out. I ain't even tripping about it. I'm gonna have to make more. I hope I have enough. Now looking at it, I did bring sand over here for that reason, just in case. Lovely. I done goofed. I done goofed. There we go. And then I'll have to basically, let's put a crab table in here. Yeah, I think if they're gonna live over here, they need to have their own craft table. So there you go. I'll place the barrels actually on a second thought. We'll place the barrels there, and then we'll place a crafting table right here on both sides. Yeah, I like that. What was I gonna do? I was gonna make more glass panes, right? 16, that might be enough. It might. 15. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, we're gonna have just enough. Or we're gonna be one short. You're telling me we're gonna be one short? So that one, no, we're good. We're fine. Okay, cool. Woo, that was close. So yeah, let's go and make another crafting table. I'm gonna use this crafting table to make another crafting table. And this is for aesthetics, really. And then we'll put the other bed over here, and then we'll put the next bed right here. This is gonna be basically all that they have for over here. Okay, for this next part though, do I want to do that now? I think I want to do the ceiling. The ceiling's gonna be the next part that's gonna take the longest. We're gonna need to basically throw everything up now that we do not utilize or need. And yes, this is gonna be a miscellaneous chest for over here because I'm gonna be over here for a while when I do come back over here. Cobblestone, stone brick. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make stone brick out of the stone we already have. I now need to also convert some more cobblestone back into stone real quick as well, just in case, you know. We have a lot of cobblestone, so I'm not even tripping about it. I now need to make. So do we want to do? I'm thinking we do stone brick on the outline for stairs. So we're gonna need like probably 2 stacks roughly. We'll do a stack in 24. Then we're gonna need cobblestone stairs. We'll do a stack starting out. I could also do slabs technically. I also need to do the overhang. Yeah, looking at it, I might need to do the overhang. I might just need to do the overhang. Yeah. Should we do that now? I think that would be the thing that makes the most sense. We do the overhang and then we do the ceiling roof. Probably next episode, I guess. I need dirt to get up. I hope I have enough to do this. Spruce wood wise. We're kind of getting sparse on spruce wood logs. We have to climb up now. I'm actually gonna do it this way. I need more dirt, really. I don't have any more dirt on me. I think I had like 2 or 3 stacks, right? Yeah, get all the dirt out. I'm gonna be going around the whole entire border and placing these logs, but I gotta have the dirt to do so. So basically, it's gonna do this number. Now that we're already up here, I could just stay up here and do it this way. Everything that you see where dirt is at, there's gonna be a log as well above it. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And then right back through here. We definitely do not have enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get more spruce wood. Most likely. Is this looking kind of... It's going to be a close call. Oh, I got to be careful right through here. Yeah, right there. So now we just place this over top like this. Just see if it works out. We might have enough. I don't know, though. I can't tell you right now. It's a close call for me. I have to go back and then get rid of all the dirt. 20. Yeah, we have enough. Sweet. I was really, second guessing it. Alright. So now we gotta get rid of all the dirt that we just placed. I could do it from ground level, right? If I just jump? Oh. If that's the case, then yeah, let's just do it this way. Yeah, that's easy. We'll just do it this way. I ain't gotta worry about towering up. It's just still within reach when I jump. Yes. Let's get it. Now right here might be different. No, we're fine. Yeah. But right here, I'll have to basically look up and do it this way, most likely. Ooh. So yeah, this is the spot I'll have to climb up by 2 blocks, it looks like. Which is okay, I guess. Come on. Yeah, I'll have to save the roof for next episode, I'm afraid. Unless I have time. I might have time. I might have time. Time is always an issue. Did I get rid of that corner piece? I think I did. It's just not there. I don't visibly see it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. And then back this way. I'm hoping this looks good for real, for real. My buildings are always unique looking, so... Yeah, honestly. So now we're going to do the roof. Do I want to have it go up? Make it like a house? Or do I want to have it kind of slant? Make it... then if I do it like that, it'll look like a barn. What if I do... We'll figure something out. I could do slab. I could literally do slabs and this would look good. But I do want to have a roof to look at from a distance, so I think that's what we're going to do. My next question is, how do we want to start this? Because starting is not going to be the issue. And then figuring it out. So do we want to have it to where maybe... I think that'll be the case for this. Yeah. So it's going to go out by an extra one. Right here. This is going to be the border that we're making for ourselves. All the way around. It needs to basically go back. And then it needs to curve. I have a game plan. I do. And it will be covered. I will have to cover up some of this, unfortunately. But that's okay, right? I'm hoping it's okay. And then when we get back to this back part, and we're like right here, take it out by an extra one. And then now, yeah, okay. I can see where this is going. So now we want to basically, when we look at this, yeah, so it lines up perfectly where it needs to. We now need to make this portion next, going up until it connects together, which I don't necessarily know how it's going to look. I'm hoping it looks good, though. I can kind of use my eye. Okay, that's not the way you're supposed to place. Alright, screw me then. Alright, cool. I'll have to go get that in a second. I want to get to the center part, which I believe we're kind of getting closer and closer. I'm making the outer frame first, and then going back and filling in with cobblestone. Just for those that are curious what I'm doing. So I think right here is where we're going to have to stop for this side. We now need to do the same thing for the other side. And it's going to connect together. There's a reason behind what we're doing. And how we're doing it. Goes out by an extra one. Goes down. So yeah, this outer line that we just did really won't be visible. But it's still important for us to have it here. Because if you do see it from the bottom part, it'll still be seen, right? So, I don't know. I like the way this is looking, though. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. We're going to take it back this way, and then take it out by an extra one. Yeah, there we go. Then now we need to do the same thing we just did for that side to this side. And it should connect together after a while. So upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down stair. It should connect together. If I have to make a slab for the centerpiece, because it is an odd number, which means it might be symmetrical, I will. And the roof will be pretty much bigger than the actual building. And that's fine. We'll just play it by eye. Alright, we need to jump to this side now. And then connect it together. Okay. So, upside down stair. Yeah, that worked. Let me see what this looks like. I can also do something like this. So down stair. And then, yeah, like that. Let's get it. That part's done. We have to do the back part now, though. See what I'm saying? Which means it ain't going to look right. This is going to be like this, right? We do maybe slabs. Slab and then start? No, we'd have to start it here. No, okay. So there's a dilemma here. There might be a slight dilemma with the way this roof is going to look. It might look a little janky. I'd like to at least get it started. Let me just kind of get a feel for it. And then we need to curve it back this way, then this way. Curve it back this way. I'm making sure I do this as right as possible. Because this is going to be the same on both sides. Right? But it's different, you know, proportions. So let's go to sleep real quick, and then I'll come back up here and try to finish this out strong. Edge right here. Drink my vitamin water. Alrighty. What's up, Cal? I'm going to tower back up now in the same spot. I'm looking at this, and it does look like it's going to work out. I just got to basically figure it out, though, at the same time. Because most of this is going to be covered, right? We may just have to work from front to back and see how it goes. I should have enough stone brick by now, because I got stone smelting. Or cobblestone smelting back over to stone. I think I'll have to finish. We need to basically, as much as I do not know where this is going, I think we'll need, it's confusing. It is. But if I can just connect the pieces together and make it work, I'm hoping it works, because I don't know where this is going. I'd like to get this roof done today. I just don't know how we're going to do it, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Okay, so it needs to at least go to there. Let's do one side, then we'll come back and do the other. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. I have to make more stairs, probably, if I had to guess. Let's see. How many stairs? Yeah, we're going to have to make more stairs. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. If that's the case, let's make some more stone brick as well. Go ahead and take out some more cobblestone. There we go. And then we need to make stone brick stairs. I need to make stone brick first to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Cool. That's a lot of stone brick we just made. Let's not go too crazy with it. We'll just need about maybe a stack worth at most. And then I need cobblestone stairs. And we'll go from there. I think that'll be a good way to do it. Let's go back up. It's looking pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. We've worked so hard to get to this point. Like taking out the dirt and then now building this beautiful build. Which will be seen from a distance, I'm hoping. That's the whole point of building, right? Is to look at everything you've done. I'm hoping this connects the way I'm anticipating it to. I don't know, though. I don't. I just need it to look cool. See, I'm scared that it's not gonna look right on one side. And that's gonna be detrimental to my thoughts of the build. As you see though, it's getting like the slope is getting smaller and smaller, and that's because of the way the shape of the build is. I might be able to save it. That's why I'm still working on it. It looks very good though. What we've done so far, it does look like it could turn out to be cool. I'm just hoping that it does. That's gonna be close. Cause look what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It ends quicker than it should. So if that's the case, I need to take the roof down. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do then. That's probably what I need to do. Okay, we'll need to take the height of it down. That's all that means. Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do to fix it. Just take it down to where it just has to connect on both sides. Because if you look at it, it would go like this. Yeah. Yeah, and then it goes down. I need to take a stone brick layer. Okay, I could still save it. I could see where I could go with this. I have an idea. I have a good idea with what I could do with this. I learned how to build roofs, by the way, from my friend. He's the one that taught me how to do roofs. So, shout out to you. Oh, my neck's been hurting all morning. Stone brick, stairs. We can do slabs. I could do a full block. What if I do a block right here? I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and start on the other side now, I guess. To see where it kind of comes together. It should start coming together here soon. I love how when I place blocks, it places on the adjacent block. I love how that's a thing now for me. It really makes my... I don't have stairs. Why? I didn't make stairs? Rookie mistake. I got cobblestone. Just didn't make stairs. There we go. We should have plenty now. There we go. I'll climb up here, go all the way down, fall down. Alright, let's connect this together like I was wanting to do. So, you're telling me I can't simply just connect these together? I can, but it's not centralized. See what I mean? I'll take it up an extra layer. This is where it needs to be. Did I do this right? Hello? Why? Okay, let's just see what I did. That's probably what it's from. The turns that I did at the bottom. I guarantee you that's what it's from. And it goes down to there. See what I mean? So it stops right there. The back part's going to be the part that sucks the most, because I generally don't know what we're going to do for the back part. Also got to fill it in so you don't see the inside of it. What the hell, bro? I cannot place blocks right to save my life. There we go, finally. Let's get it. The damn llama dude's back, and he's trying to sell me his damn llama chairs again. Llama chairs. Screw lawn chairs. Llama chairs. I like that better. Moo. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So boring. Nobody wants to sit here and watch this with me. Okay, we're gonna do it row by row. It's looking pretty good. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it though. I think I'm catching on to something. think there might be a slight mistake made. That's why I'm doing it like this, to see where the mistake was made. So I will take the time to fix it, because I do want the first fishing hut to look good. Fisherman hut. It's already getting dark again. 32 minutes in. Alright, we'll have to finish this probably next episode. I like it though. It's turning out to be pretty cool. See what I mean? Same issue just arose right here. Something to do with the shape of it, I guess. I'm in love with the shape of you. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. See, that's not even... Okay, maybe it's just the way it's supposed to look. Maybe it's the way it's supposed to look. Did I start it? Here's the next question. Did I do it? Yeah. I think I did. I think I did it like that on purpose. Right here, I could just simply do slabs. Yeah. Doesn't have to be one direction in particular. I could just make slabs right here for this part. What I could do then is basically this. Connect this together. Yeah. Big brain. Connect it together, if it lets me. And then maybe do upside down stair here. I don't know. So we'd want to basically just fill this in with regular cobblestone. I could do slabs. I was gonna do... Look at that sunset go now, bro. Beautiful. Man, I was thinking about doing something like this, but it doesn't line up. So, just gonna fill this in like this, if it lets me. I don't have slabs. Let's make some slabs real quick. I need cobblestone slabs and stone brick slabs. That should be plenty. That should be plenty. I'm going to actually sleep real quick. But as soon as I get this done, I'm probably going to end the episode, guys. I love when it rains. Still. Let's get it. Alright, llama dude, listen. I've had enough of your shit. Okay. This does look pretty cool. I just don't know. Okay, we're just gonna basically do something like this and then open this portion up. Yeah, open this portion up. This is the exact center part, right? Right. What if I was to just take slabs? Like down through here? Yeah, big brain. Big brain right here. I'm big braining it right now. That could be the top parts of this portion. And then right here, I could just take this. Or I could even do maybe an upside down stair. Do I have stairs on me? And then maybe... I still want to do the overhang this side. Okay, so where's the stone brick now? Problem coming in the equation. So right here is where this needs to be. So really... But I do want to take it out by an extra one. So... Okay. So you're saying... Take this down to here. This will need to be... This is an issue. This portion in particular is going to be an issue. Because I needed to do this. This is basically what this problem amounts to for me on this back end. You see what I'm saying? And then basically this is where the overhang will go down. But this part goes out by an extra one, right? It goes out by an extra one. I can't necessarily do it for this portion without it looking goofy. So you see my dilemma? I could take it out to here. Maybe I just should do that. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know how it's going to look, though. I think that's actually right anyway. I think I'm overlooking it. I'm overlooking what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. This is supposed to be how it's done anyway. Did I do upside down right there or not? I don't think I did. Yeah, I got to do upside down. I don't think, but here's the thing. I still don't think. I don't think it's supposed to do this right here. I do think it's supposed to turn. I don't know why I'd place an upside down stairs for when it knows I want regular stairs. And then it's supposed to. This is where the confusion comes in. It's supposed to go down, curve this way, and then curve out by an extra one. That's where this is supposed to start. But as you can see, right here's the problem. Right here. I was supposed to curve it back. Yeah, I was supposed to curve this layer back, you know? So I guess the easier fix for this is to basically... I guess. I don't like how I'm doing this, but just do it this way. Because I'm lazy about it. I don't care. So there needs to be a slab here. And now there needs to be stairs going up right here. I guess. I really don't care. It's going to still look good regardless. It's just not what I was thinking it was going to turn out to be. And then now I need to do stairs. I have enough stairs. 46. I'm pretty sure I did upside down stairs too. So that's where I'm confused on the back part. It's supposed to be upside down stairs for these. So what I'm going to do is to save myself time. So now it needs to go... Let's not die. Okay. It needs to go out like this. And now it needs to go upside down, regular. All the way up. Regular. Upside down, regular. Upside down, regular. I hope I have enough. Regular. Upside down, regular. Upside down, regular. Upside down. Okay, so this is where that's supposed to end. So for this part, we'll do one of these. And then look down. Get rid of this portion then, yeah. So supposed to do this. But before I get to that part, I gotta have... Hold on. I'm thinking out loud. Regular. Okay, so it needs to be facing this way. I think that's the problem here. Yeah, so I gotta basically fill this in like this, place this like this, and then go this way, and then I'll have a block to place right here, and then right here. There we go. I think that fixes that issue. I think. But it's because this is going to be filled in. Am I going to be able to do this the way I'm thinking? No, looking at it. It's going to look a little derpy, ain't it? I think it is. It's going to look a hell of a lot derpy. Okay, so it goes out by an extra layer. So this layer that I'm looking at right here needs to go down. So this needs to be opened. This will go down. Oh, okay. I'm glad that was gravel. Let's climb back up there. We're getting somewhere. Okay. We're fine. This needs to go. This is because it's going to go down, then down again. Yes. And then now we do upside down stair, regular stair. All the way up. And this should fix it. I'm hoping. It's looking good so far. I like it. There we go. And now we need to basically figure out how we're going to do... So that does look cool. I like that. Yeah. Sure. I made stone brick slabs, right? What if I was to do maybe... Could I do that? Would I need to do that? Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. I mess with it. Sure. Kind of gives it more of a design. Let's not head down. I have to do the wall portion now, and then I'll be ending out the episode. And probably the stream, honestly. I might go live later tonight, doing some more. Just kind of space out the times, you know? Be more enthusiastic. Let me look at this now from a distance before we fill this in. Yeah, honestly. Sure, the roof may be bigger than the actual building itself, but it still looks pretty cool in my books. So we're going to fill this in now with spruce wood planks. Spruce wood planks we obviously do not have. Love that for myself. I got 11 and then 31. Am I going to have enough to do this? I'm not. Maybe. But no. We can be optimistic. No. Just, I don't know. It's going to be close. So yeah, we would basically... I barely made that jump. It would need to be filled in here, and then... Wait, no. Here. Yeah, all of this going up. I think that's what I was want to do, but I don't want to see... I don't want to see this portion either. Let me do this real quick. I just gotta be careful, because I know I'm dangling around the edge. And then it needs to go... Same thing on this side. I guess it's gonna go... Yeah. I think it's just throwing me off by how it looks. I'm thinking that's right. I don't know, really. Alright, tower up. I need to fill this in now. I'm trying to decide. What if it's just right here? Fill this into here. Then you would see the cobblestone. See the issue with this? Let me get another bird's eye view of it, maybe? I need to figure out where I need to fill the root, this wall in, basically. Honestly... So we do what we did. We didn't just fill in the most inner layer. I think that's the move for this. So we'd fill in the most inner layer, which would be this layer right here. So we'll fill this in like this. This is going to be filled in. I wish I could see. I do have torches. Maybe I should place them. It's still pretty dark, though. Go to sleep. I'd rather have daytime to see. I'm not doing this nighttime shit. Yeah, I think that'll be the move. Yeah, I can see where this is going. Let me quickly make a bridge over to here. So yeah, we're going to fill this in, which kind of makes sense when you look at it. Yeah, this will be okay. Adding that spruce wood will basically have it to where it doesn't look, I guess, as weird. It's still going to look weird. I don't even have enough to do this. That's actually kind of sad. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go gather some wood. And I'm actually going to finish this. Because I'm not going to start the next episode just to do... Yeah, no. Let's go get spruce wood real quick. I got spruce wood in my base. So, that's what the spruce wood's going to be used for. So, got some spruce wood. Let's come back over here. Let's finish this out. And that'll be the first fisherman hut knocked out. And then I'll have to do the fishing dock behind it, probably in a future episode. Oh, yeah, you could see that from a distance, though. That does look kind of cool. I will also take a look at it from a different perspective towards the top of our base. Because that's ultimately what we're building stuff for, right? Is to see it when it's done from a distance. Oh, yeah. Just imagine about, 3 more of those. Along with some, like, docks for some fisherman huts. Be kind of cool. I have to get paper and books for bookshelves. I have to have leather for that, though. We're big chilling. I'm now going to go get some spruce wood. I have spruce wood growing around my base, so I figure now would be the time to do it. I've spent pretty much a whole entire hour just building this first fisherman hut. I'm hoping it turns out amazing. Oh, look at the little baby lamb. Yeah, I'm going to go and gather as much wood as possible. Going to do this now on video. I need some wood. Our axe is still pretty good. We have 35 levels. And yeah, there's a lot of spruce wood back here. Purposely growing spruce wood, because I'm going to start utilizing spruce wood builds in the area a whole lot more. So that's why I'm doing what I do. There we go. Also getting saplings from these, so we'll actually regrow these as we're getting them. I need to basically focus. I have a lot of oak wood. Our oak wood supply is what I wish my dirt supply was right now. But our dirt supply is also getting low. So I'm going to have to basically go focus on terraforming in the future, most likely. Let me see if I can get this from here. That's alright. Lots of spruce wood. Love it. I don't like when the trees block me like this, where I can't get to it. Alright. A lot of spruce wood back through here. Let's get it. Getting a lot of saplings from these trees. It looks a whole lot more open back here too now. Have we noticed? Let's get it. Let's go ahead now and start replanting some of these. Just gonna do single trees because I don't really want double trees to grow right now because it leaves the weird looking podzol block right here. I could do, if there's already one over here, yeah, we'll do another one. Because they do give us a lot of wood from them, right? I'm liking the way this is looking, though, for you. What's up, chicken? Oh, you're a baby chicken. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't realize it was a baby chicken, bro. He's gonna remember me for the rest of his life. He's gonna remember. Yeah, I know. I'm dumb. Alright, come on. We have a lot of space, don't we? Lots of space to work with. Our library's right here, so it'll all work out together. Just trying to grow some trees. Making a line down, basically. It's looking pretty good so far. I've enjoyed it today. I'll probably do another one of these tonight. I might play Phasmo. I haven't decided. We have a lot of saplings, don't we? I bet we have a whole other stack of saplings when I get through these. Okay, no, we don't. Cool. Alright, let's head back now. I would like to finish this out strong. We have 35 levels. I bet this is Hubert. Because Ivar likes to hang out by the... Hey, Hubert, how you doing, bro? Ivar's probably still over there by the sugarcane, if I had to guess. There we go. I could, honestly. Do we have any extra villagers? Do we have any extra villagers? Do we have any extra villagers? Do we? Let me go check on our villagers back here. I might have to make me a boat. And bring them with me. I'll have to have lead, too, though. I see one that's grown up. We have any more villagers? Did y'all make more babies? I see that you have one. Yeah, cool. Love it. I love how they take care of their farms. They no longer need me. Is there an egg? I was like, why is there a random egg in here? You know what? For the memes, there's 2 eggs. What are the chances we get 2 chickens? Dang. Alright. You know what? Out of spite, I'm gonna hit you. Alright, let's go now over to the cow farm. I need to feed him real quick before I hop off here. One more time. I need leather. As you can see, we have a bunch of calves. They're hungry. I'll feed you guys. Come on. Come to daddy. I'll feed you one more time before I get off here. Come here. It's okay. Come to daddy. It's raining. It's also raining inside, too. Getting trampled by my own cows, bro. Leave me alone. Stop following me. They're so aggressive when they're hungry, bro. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a wheat. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Alright, let's go. And it's raining again. Love that for myself. I do need to reset my spawn anyway before I do go back over there to finish out this strong. Also, my horse. My lovely horse is still over there. I'll have to bring him back in a little bit. Take a fat nap real quick if it lets me. It won't let me because it's not thunderstorm. That's stupid. The amount of stupidity it takes to not let me sleep through the rain. Alright, I'm leaving doors open like it's nobody's business, ain't I? Also, wood. I love how I place torches randomly now. Alright, let's go. Let's go finish this out strong. Eventually, I'll be taking out all this land. All this will be filled in with, like, grass, and they'll go down towards the boating docks, and there'll be builds strung out through here. More than you guys can think right now. There's going to be a lot of buildings, just for no reason. I'm going to find a purpose for everything. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the fisherman hut that we've been working on for the last hour. Looks really good. I'm going to place torches back this way. Llama dude's back here again. I'm going to place torches just because I want to see. Also, it'll make a good pathway back through here with torches. Yeah, I like that. Can I not sleep? Okay, still not technically a thunderstorm. Sucks. I can make plank stuff. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and head back up. This wall's already filled in. No, it is not. Okay, cool. When we look at this, yeah, I think that'll make the most sense out of this. Now we fill this in. And we gotta do the same exact thing we just did for the front. Now it's the back portion. So it's gonna be... I think I have it to where it's like this. I think. And it goes up. Okay, I'll have to figure out why it's doing that here in a second. Okay, and then I need to figure out why it's doing what it's doing up top real quick. Why are we doing this? It's because you're not lined up. Pretty sure. Well, in that case, what I gotta do? Okay. So honestly, it's just right here. That's the issue. I found it. Would that work for now? Probably. Do I not have... I have to go down just to grab it? That's... you don't understand the pain I'm going through. Stone brick. Stairs. Alright, go to sleep. It's nighttime. Get this nasty ass rain out of here. Climb up this way. I'll be working on the boating dock for this fisherman hut soon. Alrighty, so... What? I'm noticing a pattern with the way this is looking, bro. Like that. Okay. But then I need to place another upside down stair right there. And that should fix it? No, so there's still an issue. I could big brain this. Okay, so there's supposed to be... When I look at this... Yeah, that's the issue. That's visible. That's what I'm seeing from the bottom. It needs to do this number. And then... This... No. Why does it do that? You're telling me I can't do that? Since when? Okay. So that's just how it's going to have to be then. I'm not worried about it. I'm no longer going to stress about it. No longer stressing about it. Not worth my time. Put this in. Alright, gonna make sure I at least fill this in like this too, where it's not gonna look right. I don't even think that's right, bro. I don't. Who cares? Hey, that's filled in. There we go. Let me see what this looks like. Yeah, that's fine. I could use the logs to do it, but I think it looked better the way it does look. I like that better. It's different. And the center point is right here. Let's see. Okay. I think that's right. I think the easier way to fix what I'm seeing... Let's get a stone brick block. Or even a slab would be okay. I'll grab both just in case. You climb up. And then you see where this is visible? You just take your slab. And then go down like that. Yeah, that fixes it, honestly. Now I won't be stressing out about it. Now when I look at it from a distance. Yeah, that looks so much better. Yeah, okay. I could go back and do even more decorating to this. I could have it to where there's logs going up. I'll do that in the future if I decide to. I think, though, for now, this is a pretty good template for our first fisherman hut. So let me quickly get rid of the dirt. I'll take one more good look around for this beautiful build. And then I will wrap it up for today, guys. Okay, so you see that right there. The cobblestone is visible? Yeah, that's a no-go. That's got to be gone. I have just the answer for that, though. And it's this. So it did the same thing. Right here. I need to basically... Okay, so why are we doing what we're doing? Upside down stair. Then... upside down stair right there, probably. Climb up even more, because I don't know what's going on. So what is it doing? The front's what's going to be seen the most, anyway. That looks okay, honestly. It's just... I feel like I did... That's too high up. If we're going to do it, it needs to be... right here. It needs to be an upside down stair here. There needs to be a regular stair here. And then an upside down stair here. Regular stair going out this way. With, I guess, a full block right here. See my dilemma with this? Well, no. It would just need to be like this, right? Right? Am I dumb or am I dumb? Yeah, that'll work. I think. I don't know. I gotta now find a way to get back down. This is gonna be pure luck based if I can land this. Oh my gosh, let's go. I get it though. I don't want to have to go back up there. I don't like how that's visible from down here. That's the one thing that kind of gets me on. It kind of makes me mad. That one little spot that you could see. I mean, I guess it's okay. Could I maybe do without it? Let's see what it looks like from a distance. Let's see what it looks like from a distance. Yeah. And you get up here and it's like, you could definitely see it when you get closer. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I want to. I think for now we'll keep it. And in the future, I might take it out. Just because of the way it looks. But hey guys, unfortunately, we are just about out of time for today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode of FU7KERSON'S Survival World, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh FU7KERSON, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Alright guys, I was able to get some content. I got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough until Friday. If I do another live stream tonight, I could do another 4. That would take me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Or no, really, I'm not going to upload these on weekends no more. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that'd take me up to next Wednesday. Okay. Cool. I think, though, we are really just going to have to wrap it up here. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. I'm a little cranky. A little moody. So I might go get something to eat. And then I might hop on here in a little bit. Might hop in a little bit. Play some Phasmo by myself, I guess. Or I might do Fortnite. I haven't decided. This was fun, though. I'm glad to be back on here. I'm going to try to do these on the weekends like I used to. And just do little progression each weekend. Because I have a lot of editing to do for other series as well. In the meantime, I'm going to ride my horseback, and then I'll wrap up the stream. I love how we have a sheep down here. That's hilarious. Giddy up, horsey. Giddy up. I love this horse, bro. I need some names. This horse is my best horse for sure. Don't tell the others. If I could climb up here. Hiya! Let's get it. And I can hop over this. Hiya! And jump through this little spot right here. Let's get it. And then go through the doors over here. Let's get it. My base is pretty secure though. I need to make pathways around the base, don't I? Alright, there you go. Join your friendos. There you go. Alrighty. I'm gonna do egg roulette one more time. There's also a shit ton of experience over here that I did not pick up, apparently. So. Cool. How many eggs do we have over here? My inventory's full. Oh, we had spruce wood, by the way. I just went and got some for video. Why not? Okay, that's plenty of space. Let's do egg roulette one more time. And then I'll wrap it up stream-wise. 2.5 hours is like the basic amount of time I spend on stream. So this is actually kind of perfect. Even though we didn't really do too much, necessarily. I still did kind of build my first, you know, fisherman hut. So that's what I've been wanting to do for a while. Alrighty. It's going to be the egg roulette finale for today's live. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's have all the eggs ready to go, though. 33 eggs in a dream. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so oh, 3. Okay. 4. 5. Alright, we had 5. Kind of cool. We're also getting more. Egg roulette finale. I could literally just walk around and do this for hours if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? 3 eggs right there. 4 eggs. Kind of crazy. Alright, we'll do another 2 more. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. I love how there's this experience popping up in random spots, though. Alright. I think this is where we're going to wrap up. I'm going to quickly go drop off everything that I do not need. So when I start the next live stream, I'll be prepared to go grab stuff that I want to grab. I might work on terraforming. I might go get dirt. I don't know how we're going to do it, what we're going to do, but I know it's going to be fun. I'm going to make it fun, or as fun as I can. Dirt. Saplings. Plenty of stuff to do. Dirt is actually on the layer that I was just on. Yeah, I'm a little dumb. Yeah, we need to farm more dirt, though, for real. And they got food. Food-related stuff. Glass. We'll put glass in the sand chest. I think that's a pretty good wrapping spot for today. For right now. I'll hop on here in the future of tonight. I'll probably work on getting as much leather as possible. I might also take care of my farms. I could build another farmer building. I could build a potion hut over here on this side of the tower. I could build or work on terraforming down here by the villager HQ area. I could build a doghouse. A lot of potential for what we got going on. And then today, we basically worked on our first... You can kind of see it over there. Just imagine about 3 more buildings back in that corner where those torches are leading to. It's all going to come together. You guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and make a backup save and confirm that this is going to be how we do the next couple of things. So, go ahead and make a backup save of this one, if it allows me to. It's been really buggy here recently. Duplicate. There we go. Nice. And then we need to get rid of this first one. Alright, now we're basically caught up with things. Let's get it. I'm going to check out this real quick. I haven't been on here in a while. Josh has a new friend out. October 23rd. Aiden's been playing religiously. You seen this? Aiden? Kinda cool. I don't know. I'm trying to find time, but I got so many Minecraft series going on that I don't know what to do, bro.